1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. On the phone right now, Kevin Smith, Maryland shortstop, Columbia High School grad. Kevin, you're in the Terrapins off to a 13-12 start this season. You've played every game, all 25 at shortstop. Last year you played 65 out of 66 games as a starter. Did you know you were going to have this kind of role so early in your college career?
No, I mean, nothing was guaranteed coming in. I mean, we had a really good class. We had a really strong team when we came in. So it was really just all about working. I mean, all the coaches kind of implemented that into our brains early that, hey, if you want something, you have to work for it. And I think that's the majority of why we've had success is because we've had a lot of workers on the team, a lot of guys that work hard and really love the game and enjoy working at it. So, nothing was guaranteed. Nothing was set in stone when we came. I mean, we had a lot of competition last year, and it's still going on now with a lot of our positions. And I think that's something that we value and makes our team great.
What's the biggest adjustment you made personally from your freshman to sophomore year?
I think, just working on a few little things that I want to work on and really kind of setting a table and time stamping, times throughout the day or throughout the week to work on those things. I mean, the coaches really push us to kind of specify our goals early on and work on them. Not just general goals, but certain things that we want to do and then look back in a week or two and see if you've done them. So nothing major. I mean, just working with my coach, some stuff in my swing, my timing, some footwork in the field.
I don't know if people realize what a commitment Division I athletics is. What's a typical day like for you between class and working out and practice? What's it look like?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's definitely a grind. So I'll just walk you through like a Wednesday. We get up and we lift at 6 or 7. Then we have a class block from about 8 to 12, 8 to 1. And then we start practice at 1:30 for the hitters. We hit before practice until about 3. Then we have a team stretch. And then our team practice runs from anywhere 3 to 5, 3 to 6. You go grab a bite to eat, and then depending on if you have study hall hours or not, you're in study hall from about 7 to 9 or 8 to 10, depending on when you get in there. So then after that, it's just going back and hanging out for a little bit, and then you wake up and do it again.
1045 The Team and 1045theteam.com. On the phone right now, Kevin Smith, Columbia High School graduate, shortstop at the University of Maryland.
Kevin, there's this almost attitude around Northeast baseball that guys don't get out and play enough because of all the snow we see here in the capital region. Did you feel like that was an adjustment you had to make, or you came in with a bad rap because you're a Northeast baseball player?
We definitely have that over our heads where we don't get to play as much as some of the Southern guys do. But, what I've learned is that a lot of the Northeast guys kind of have a blue-collar feel to them. We're hard workers, We don't care about the cold because we grew up in it, and coaches like that. I mean, when I came down, we had a few kids from Long Island, a few kids from Massachusetts, from Pennsylvania, and coaches really value that hard-working mentality and knowing that we're efficient with our work because we don't get much time before the season. So, it stinks that you can't play in the winter outside, but the other part of it is that you're hard-nosed and you know how to work through difficulties.
What's been the experience like for you in general of being a college baseball player? I mean, you've got to travel to some unbelievable programs and unbelievable places. I mean, you played at Cal State Fullerton this year. What's it been like for you getting a chance to travel all around the country?
Yeah, it's been unreal. I mean, I haven't really traveled much outside of baseball at all. So just the places that you go, the people that you meet, the relationships that you build. Even with guys on other teams, you only see them for a few days, but you kind of make connections here and there. And I've been lucky enough to be on great teams where we have made it to regionals, we went to UCLA, Virginia, places, and played huge games. So, those things are memories that I'll keep forever. And, I'm just lucky enough that my team has really been great in the last few years and maybe the best few years in program history where, we've had those opportunities.
We always make a point, Kevin, to talk to all the local kids who are playing pro baseball, whether it's Garrett Whitley or J.P. Sportman or Jamie Schultz, and there's 10 other guys playing pro ball from the capital region. Do those guys do they serve as role models for you at the college game as you move forward? Because you have guys from this area who have made it to the level you're at and beyond.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I mean, especially just in the South Troy Dodgers family, with Cogswell and Sportman, working out with them in the winter, hearing what they have to say. Canley's a pitcher, but, I've been working with him, seeing his work ethic, and, it all just gives you a perspective on what's next in the journey. It reminds you that, no matter where you are, there's always someone above you. There's always someone working harder than you. There's always somewhere else to go. So, I think more than anything, they just give you, a little insight on what the next step is and what you have to look forward to.
Kevin Smith, Columbia High School graduate, with us on 104.5 The Team and 104.5theteam.com. Kevin, you guys, as I alluded to, 13-12. You started every game, all 25 games. What are your goals from here on out the rest of the season?
I think we have a lot of team goals that we still want to accomplish. I mean, the last have been really, really good years for our program as far as, regional runs and super regionals. We want to take that next step this year. We lost a lot of guys, but I think kind of getting the young guys involved, and they've been doing a great job all year of stepping up and stepping in big situations they haven't seen before and getting the job done. So I think as a whole, it's just trying to get everyone on the same page. We've had days where our hitting has been phenomenal, and then we have days where we'll strike out 13 and put up a shutout with our pitchers, but we haven't really clicked yet where we're doing both at the same time, and I think it's coming around right now. We had a really good week, and we're looking forward to playing a really good High Point team this weekend. So I think the goal is just to get everyone on the same page and have it all click at the same time.
Kevin Smith, Maryland shortstop, Columbia grad, with us, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. Brady and Goz in for Levac today. Kevin, best of luck the rest of the way. Stay healthy, and thanks for being with us.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, guys.